Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch.
Desiccate, verb and adjective. Desiccative, desiccator, to dry up, to dehydrate, to become thoroughly dried or dried up. Arid, desiccated, lacking vitality or spirit, lifeless. Knell, noun and verb. The sound of a bell rung slowly to announce a death or disaster. Knell, to ring as in announcing death. To gnaw, to toll. They fed and mated, living as the body began to desiccate. Some of the aerosols desiccate to become droplet nuclei and remain adrift in the air currents. They uploaded their consciousness into the cloud and let their bodies desiccate, decompose, and disappear. In dire situations where hot sun and wind threaten to desiccate gardens, you can turn down the heat with shade covers or windbreaks placed alongside plants or by planting shelter crops. Asian pears will stay ready to eat for several months if they are kept in the refrigerator vegetable crisper so that they don't desiccate and get soft. In addition to multiple applications per season, some farmers use Roundup to desiccate crops before harvest to make the harvest easier. When a camel becomes separated from the herd, or a disoriented bird flies too far from water and food, they ultimately drop onto the soft sand and desiccate. The streams are dry during much of the year, and exposed mats desiccate and are eroded by winds during these periods. Leaves with a higher volume to surface area ratio desiccate more slowly and have greater mechanical strength to withstand associated factors such as high wind and herbivory. No doubt he'd want to vacuum desiccate his remains and auction them off. The desiccative treatment killed all the bacteria on the wound. The vial was stored in a glass desiccator with sodium hydroxide to eliminate CO2. Religious liberty as freedom from offense would be the death knell of authentic religious liberty. High operating expenses can be the death knell for a small business owner. Electrified vehicles guided by something other than the driver are not far off and will prove the death knell for new mass transit. The death knell to any nascent progressivism I might have harbored was college. It would be premature to sound the death knell for the two major national parties. Making this a partisan political issue has been its death knell. Not only are foreclosures, short sales and the like devastating for homeowners, they are a death knell for many banks. I don't remember whether it was to kill it completely or to postpone it, but we all took it as, the knell of doom. Soon comes the morning when the knell is rung to take my living breath. Come, come. The night is almost done. The life cycle for the product is not yet dead, despite the knell of the bells foreshadowing its successor. The bell invites me, hear it not, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell. He would often hear the sound of a bell, very distant, very faint, a measured, mournful, tolling knell.